Isn't it kind of weird that for like at least a decade, turtle-mania consumed the world?
That's pretty disturbing, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course, when we're talking about turtle-mania, we're not referring to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We're referring literally to you owning turtles for fucking 10 years, and they all smelled and or disappeared.
I was in a perpetual state of having salmonella.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I've got to stop licking them.
You had a crazy amount of turtles. All of them clearly didn't want to live with you because they all vanished.
No, I let 3 of them free.
Yeah, free, quote unquote free, which really translates to where are they? Cut to 5 years later, you find them somehow ensconced in the wall.
What?
And then there was the one that just fucking dried up on you in the tank.
Dude,
you're like it's totally alive, and I was like, dude, and then you went to pick it up, and its feet stayed on a rock.
That was some bullshit.
No, that's what happened.
I had just fed that damn turtle, and then like 2 days later it was dead.
If it's your standard idea of feeding animals, which literally means never feeding animals.
No, I fed it.
And then people go, why are you feeding the animals? You're like, I fed them an hour ago, and it's like clearly these fucking things are dehydrated as shit. Then yeah, I believe it because that's the status quo.
No, I had.
And clearly that turtle was just a fucking husk by the time.
You're not supposed to feed turtles every day.
You're supposed to feed them, period, and keep them in water.
I fed them.
It was just a fucking filth bucket with dry ass turtle parts.
Dude, that's some bullshit.
No?
I fed that goddamn turtle 2 days before. It had enough water. And then when you claimed that he was dry, he was dry.
He was super dry.
That's why it was shocking. I was like, why is he dry? I just fed this turd.
I call bullshit on that shock. Faux shock, I call it.
No,
because that motherfucking turtle was at least 2 months dead.
Dude,
there's no way a turtle would get that dry enough to just its feet remain on the rock as you try to pick it up.
Its feet didn't remain on the rock. The feet went with the dry ass turtle.
Nah, you went like that and its feet stayed on the rock.
Nah,
you
dude.
ripped the turtle off.
You're changing the past. The turtle.
True or false? The turtle was dry as hell.
The turtle was dry, but
there you go. There's no way it's gonna happen in a day.
It wasn't a day. It was 3 days.
3 days, whatever. It's not gonna become a freaking dry husk.
Well,
in a week.
I've seen weird things when a water animal is out of water for at least a day or two.
It wasn't water. The water was all fucking rancid and shit.
No, I had just cleaned that water.
Sewers.
I had no. You're thinking of the toad.
No, that's real.
The toad was
filthy. Also dry.
The toad was filthy.
The point is,
the toad water was filthy. Because you're supposed to let algae grow so that they could eat.
But that just means you didn't take care of the toad either.
No, that homie toad freaking dropped mad dookies in the water or some shit, and he freaking.
You're supposed to clean his water.
I had just cleaned it like a week before.
Nah, homie.
Anyway, he jumped out of the goddamn tank, and like a year later, I found him next to a heater.
Yeah, but what?
Dried.
Yeah, dry toads. Dry turtles.
One dry turtle.
Currently, we have dogs that never get watered.
One dry turtle. Those dogs get water every day, but they drink it right away.
Every time I go in, I'm like, what's up with the water? And they're literally... I remember at least 3 instances this week where one of the dogs came out and yiped in thirst. And I had to go in there and fucking water the dogs. It's like, man, I better not find husks of dogs.
You're making shit up here.
P.S. That was not your only fucking dry-ass toad.
That was the only dry toad.
No, you had the other dry toad.
I've only had one dry toad.
That dried in the sun.
No, I didn't have a dry toad.
Yeah, you left the stupid aquarium right in the fucking sun. And it was like, what's wrong with this toad that hasn't moved for like a decade? Dry as hell.
I never had a dry
That's exactly what happened.
Toad in the sun.
See, you're so...
Nah, I know all every single turtle I've had and toad, and I never had a aquarium in the sun toad.
Dry ass sun toad.
Never had a dry ass sun toad. I had turtles that died.
How about that stupid hermit crab that you?
That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault.
What about that?
Let me say my piece with this here hermit. I had just bought that goddamn hermit. I was a little bit of a hermit.
Somehow it died in a second.
Well, that's because I got it from the freaking mall, and the second I got home, it died. It was a stupid... Oh, man, the haze is back.
You're so ardently arguing your false position that you've completely fogged up the lens.
I just want to point out that my side is clear because your side is so full of lies that I had to freaking, homie. Steam towards the thing. Point is, that Herm, I think, was sick already when I got it at the mall. So when I got it home, it died and it fell out of its shell.
Nah.
Which was painted for some reason.
Nah.
The other hermit crabs I had, they survived for a long ass time until they outgrew their shells, and then I thought they were hella gross, and I let them free.
Let them free, aka killed them.
No, I didn't kill them. I let them.
Where are you gonna let them free? Where are you gonna let a hermit crab free in Texas?
I let them out.
That it's gonna live
near the canal.
It's clearly dead, dude.
Well,
within a second.
It probably died, but I didn't kill it.
You sent it to its death.
No,
knowingly.
I let it free. And then I had that big ass turtle that was in a freaking container that I let free because he was a desert turtle, and I was like, damn, I didn't feel confident in my abilities.
Looks like we're hotboxing.
So I let out the turtle.
Speaking of hotboxing, clearly hotbox those animals into fucking mummies.
Nah, homie, you're making shit up.
What we've learned here today is that you're ill-equipped to take care of beasts unless you're looking to preserve them Egypt style. Then you're the guy to hire for that.
Nah, homie.
So look forward to some dry-ass dogs coming soon to this channel. Anyway, this has been a video about GoonTick's horrible beast carrying abilities.
You're overdoing my beast. By the way, I just found the dent on my computer.
Oh yeah.
When it fell the other day.
You know what I found? That well, it's actually me, I think.
Yeah, it's you.
Or actually, the way it works
is
it's
you.
If this air is circulating, it's your body heat. He is slopping up this lens.
Why is everything my fault? Suddenly I'm murdering.
Oh, that's right.
Everything on Earth.
You dehydrate things, so it's actually your side of the lens is all fucking dry and shit.
Nah, it's because you're freaking. I don't know. You're
good one.
You're hot.
Good comeback. Yeah, I know.
You're heated because of all the lies they're shooting out.
That's what they say. Anyway, what do you think of dry ass turtles? Let us know in the comments down below. In the meantime, do stuff.
Yeah.